See ya. Shiro dead. And so this one might be the winning call for 3D Max as they walk that one over the line.
One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say.
Somehow the D-Stream returned, and we're back into the action here. Wildcard with the dub on Ancient. Watch a little Spirit Ancient.
Those arms. You see that tattoo?
I didn't. Oh,
you missed it.
I wasn't looking.
I would say there was a lot of animals on his lap, so one of them had to be that bird that you mentioned.
If I remember right, and don't fact check me on this one, I think his mom's a tattoo artist or something, which is the inside clue I'm not getting on tattoos, I think. You'll know. Okay, hold on. I want to give credit to our backdrop here, so I'll get out of the way. Oh, my chair's in the way. I can knock over some lights en route to this. We've also got a heroic boat here in the wake of Sangal.
We also have to sink Sangal's ship. They're all.
I guess. Yeah, I think maybe FaZe is back up now.
Militate FaZe. Have they?
You know how you salvage a boat?
How's that?
I mean, there's a few different ways. But one of the ways that they salvage boats after they sink, if you're trying to get them out of the water, is you put balloons inside them, and then you inflate the balloons. Basically, inflate the floats inside, so it forces the water out, increases buoyancy, and then floats the hull.
I went to the last Challenger Atlantic where I worked. Okay. I think the Shipwreck Museum in Stockholm. Because that's where the studio is.
Oh, the Vasa Museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vasa Museum is
one of the coolest museums I've ever been to.
That's so cool. If you're ever in Stockholm, go to the Vasa Museum. It's this incredible warship. The story of the Vasa is amazing because what it is the King of Sweden ordered this boat be built. It was supposed to be the flagship, the most impressive boat of all time. But here's the thing. He also demanded they put a third row of guns on it. Yeah. His shipwright was like, no, it will be too top heavy. And he was like, do it, I'm the king. And the shipwright was like, I will do it, but you have to sign a contract saying I'm not liable for what happens. And so he did it, and the boat was being sailed from the shipyard to Stockholm for its maiden voyage to be commissioned, and a storm hit and it sunk. Because it turns out you should listen to your experts.
But it would be cool to have another row of cannons.
It would have been cool. It was cool.
And it did make for a pretty cool museum as well.
Yeah, the fascinating part is because of where it sunk, because of the mud and the very low levels of oxygen in the water that it sunk in, and the light, the boat was beautifully preserved. It was sunk in like, I don't remember exactly when it was, like 1700s, I think.
Yeah.
And it was floated back up and put into Stockholm and put in a museum.
They spent a long time restoring. It was such a cool museum. Yeah, I would highly recommend that. We got a couple Swedes in the server.
We do. They might be familiar.
I hope they've gone. If not, I'll let them know.
I hope they didn't add a third row of cannons. Actually, if you add a third Swede, it's the same effect. You just instantly compound it.
Too many Swedes.
Too many Swedes. Keep it at 2 Swedes.
The Swedes might be the magic number. 2 floors of Swedes.
2 Swedes.
You go past it, and you get too many cannons.
No, it's terrible when something gets too sweet.
Sweet. I see what you did. It wasn't bad.
Unlike the last one, which was tremendous. We nerd out about that boat. Look, if you're coy right now, you're not worried about those Swedish warships. You're trying to rebuild your Spanish Armada here. You're trying to rebuild this squad because, frankly, that Ancient, it wasn't just that they lost. They lost boring, man. They were so boring. They were just so passive and reactive and savvy and not really giving themselves chances in the rounds. That then by the time they started to have some moments, it was just kind of too late.
Also for a team that came in with so much energy at the start of the series as well. They came in, getting loud.
Yeah.
We're very, very quick to make some noise, and we saw it from the huddle out of the gates. The energy drops off so quickly in that second half, though, as you said.
It's just
a lot of saves.
Bizarre to me as well, because Mopaz is like one of the most dynamic players in the game, right? He loves to take the 50-50. He loves to push the smoke. He loves to get wild and weird, and that was just such a Ancient. I want to see more from Movistar Koi. I know they've got it in them. I know they've got some heat. I know they can make things exciting. They got to do it here on Nuke. And Wildcard are no strangers to Nuke either.
Yeah, I mean, I highlighted this out of the gates, but Nuke's also a very comforting territory to find themselves on. I think in front of the only concern for me in this series, map-wise for Wildcard, and especially when you have a player like Frozy playing as active as he is and starting off on a CT side of Nuke. They if he continues to be as effective with his rotations and as quick with his kills, it's going to be further problems for Koi as they walk into the stack on ramp. A man down already.
Players here. Oh, good luck. Good luck. It's Susp to get one, JBA to follow it up. The bomb is long since in the grasp. Okay, hold on.
Going over the enemy spotted. Down there.
Yeah, methinks the toe shots might be a problem here.
Although, we had a 2 HP clutch out of just
True.
in that last map.
Frag
I
grenade
think that's
out.
just how we start these games.
Cash out C. Let's go.
No, not this time. Headshot for extra
Overkill.
emphasis.
If he would have gotten the 1v1 versus JBA, that would have been, you know, maybe a nightmare for him.
JBA's just getting flashbacks.
Yeah, just getting flashbacks to that last clutch. That, I feel like is where things could have gone wrong for Wildcard as well. But as soon as they got guns back out, they dominated that second half. Now they got a pistol.
What do you do with gold? What do you do with gold with Eagles? Here's the thing about Movistar. Like, clearly things aren't going great for Movistar Koi right now. They're still finding their footing. They're not the team that they once were.
Relocating.
Fine.
Defend on C.
But just keep it interesting. Give yourself chances, you know? Bet on yourselves. Bet on yourself. You got some quality players there.
Enemy
You know that.
spotted. Up there.
I agree.
Comes the motion. And the motion is that Susp is making some...
I'm going to revive.
Eventually he's
Hold on.
dropped on down, but Fuzzy has long since rotated. He's just got the duties down low. They take the beat. There's a chance.
Defibrillating.
He's not waiting for them.
Okay, let's go.
He's going to go
Go at
aggro. Fozy with the dual Berettas. You wouldn't really expect this level of disrespect. 1 HP, just enough to tank 3. He wants to escape. He wants to stay alive. He wants to find an extra kill is what he wants to do.
Honey, I'm
Maybe
home.
gets the MP9.
And he's going to get the op next round, I'd imagine. Can toss that MP9 over. Little smile there for JBA. Well worth it. Here's Susp, who, again,
Going up
was
there.
never
Enemy
super
spotted up
necessary to get activated. Get some ecos. Those are the players you'd like to see. It's not only the IGLs who can feast the ecos, but also those anchors, the ones that don't get a lot of attention. The bomb sites don't get hit a lot. Sometimes it's the B anchor.
This match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel.
3 MP9s in this one, but as you said,
These teams sure have got the sponsors coming with excitement.
Susp going to be tested here. HE gets the damage down range, but he's not able to escape. Routing not ideal. Fuzzy does collect. They've been focused on this ramp for every round so far this half.
Secure victory with speed and
They will
agility
continue to be
as
focused in on this
fortune
ramp.
favors the swift.
Pressure on. JBA
Congratulations
holds
to
strong,
our rising
anticipates the
star.
maneuver. The door was to distract. The job